Hey, if you don't know, I'm Tamika, it's true. And this is my channel, just for me and for you. It's TB's life, where real stories ignite, where real life happens, and life is so good.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Woo! How y'all doing out there? How's everybody doing? How's your day? Hey, Angel Cakes. How's it going, girl? How's it going? How's your Monday? How your Monday been going? Ooh, man, I've been trying to get my mind right because, Hunty, I wasn't ready for all this chill today. Like, I was watching the weather, like, it's gonna be a little, on the 40s and stuff. Honey, that weather hit a little different today. I was like, I can't even deal. Child. And rumor has it that we might get some snow. So we're gonna manifest that during the work week. I'm just saying. He said, sorry, got inspired while listening to music. Want to make Christian rock song. Oh, that's what's up. Love that. Yeah. That would be interesting. Yeah, girl. Yeah. So it was definitely a Monday. Monday has been Mondaying. Ooh, I just feel like that the weekend's just not long enough. Hey, babe, thank you for coming in. I be thinking the weekend is just not long enough, and Monday's becoming too fast. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But I am so glad that you guys were able to come in for some Monday Sista Talk. So I gotta admit that we still navigating through the Monday thing. Cause yeah. Like Sista Talk Sundays just roll off my chair. So I had to be ready for Sista Talk Monday. Yeah. But I'm excited. We are here. It's another full week. Another full week. Trying to strap up my boots and be ready for it. Pretty much. Ooh, be ready for it, y'all. Be ready for it. I guess my co-host will be in shortly, and she be booked and busy. She be booked and busy all the time. Be booked and busy all the time. So you said I know a lot of Christian rock bands that I was listening to long before I even knew there was Christian bands. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. So, what's the name of one of the Christian bands, Ange? Do you know any offhand? Any of the Christian bands? Whew. That seems interesting. Oh, Red, Chi Bowsen, Foot, Crutch, Pillar. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was a mouthful. That was definitely a mouthful. All right, well, I'm excited to see what you gonna come up with, girlfriend. Listen, that's the first time I heard that. So I'm be excited to hear you come up with something interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honey, yeah. But whoo, child. So again, welcome everybody for tuning in to Sista Talk Monday. Sista Talk Monday. Yeah. So this is our safe space, guys. This is our safe space where we talk real life, guys. Real life stuff. Up in here. This Sista Talk is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Cause it gets real and it gets deep. It gets real and it gets deep up and through here. Hope I feel all right with your health. Yeah. Oh, pops. Yeah, it's been getting real and deep here. Woo. Hey, sister.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
I gotta pay more attention to the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said Sista Talk be hitting a little different. Oh no. Did we just lose her? Uh-oh, she got joined back in, guys. She got joined back in. Yeah. Yeah, right? Listen, I was talking about it last week that somebody was feeling away from our Sista Talk.
Oh, say that again. What I missed?
Listen, Angel says, she says that the Sista Talk be hitting a little different.
Oh yeah, girl. It created a few conversations for me last week. Had to have some talks. I was like, my goodness, yeah, folks are, it was some good and some interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's like but yeah, it definitely brought some things out of some folks. Some folks was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and was like all for it, and the other people was just like, no. But yeah, it got really interesting. Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Like,
honey.
yeah.
Listen, I was talking about it. I was like, it's not for the faint of heart.
I'm like, that's what it's here for,
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, thanks, Ange.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Yeah, child. Woo, so how was your day, girlfriend? How was your day?
Child, woke up with a headache and canceled my entire day.
Oh,
I
stop
wasn't
it.
feeling good. Yes, I did.
Oh no.
I was not feeling it. And yeah, I don't know, this Asian thing is something interesting. You know
You
what I'm saying?
think?
I was like,
You think?
oh my goodness, it's like starting to be having heartburn and indigestion and all that stuff.
Child.
Like, look, I just needed to take a day and just relax. And so I did that.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. How was your day?
Woo, child. Monday was a Monday, girl. Monday was a
I hear
Monday.
that.
Try to get my mind right. Try to get my
Yeah.
mind right for this full week.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because next week, next Monday is a holiday day. So I'm like, woo,
Mm-hmm.
woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Yeah. My weekend was good though.
Yeah.
Yep. I had a oh no, matter of fact, that was last weekend. What I'm thinking
Okay.
about, but I took ISIS. My baby girl, she got signed up with what's that? Voices of Philadelphia.
Not
Yeah, so ISIS is in the
Boo.
choir. I'm so
Boo.
excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
I
made
was looking there the song she sung over the holiday. I was like, Niecy Pooh got them skills. She got them
it.
skills.
She got some pipes, right?
What she
Yes.
does.
Yes.
Listen.
Yeah.
We come from a musical family, so listen,
Mm-hmm.
make it jumped right to her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It jumped right to her. Love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that,
Mm-hmm.
weekend went by too fast. Today was
Yeah.
Monday, and so yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
just going to manifest a fly by week, and yeah, and get
Yeah.
back to the weekend again.
Yeah. How about that? How about that?
Fly by
Look, like
week.
I'm like ready for spring and summertime.
That part, girl, you ain't never lied, child. I am so ready, so ready. Yes. But yeah, but I appreciate everybody who has tuned in so far for Sista Talk Monday, Sista Talk Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Yes. So, yo, we're gonna dive in. You said
Dive
yes.
into this topic. Yeah.
As you can see, yes, she can. Yes, she can. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, woo. All right, y'all. So y'all know it's about to get real.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know it's about to get real. So tonight we're gonna be talking about magnetizing love.
Nice.
Magnetizing love.
Yeah.
Connecting with your
Yeah.
life partner. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Woo!
Magnetizing love because we're not chasing it. We're
Mm,
not forcing it. We're not begging for it. You know what I mean? We are becoming aligned, becoming in
absolutely.
alignment with it.
We're coming aligned with it. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you think about magnetizing love, like what does it mean to you when you say magnetizing love? What does it mean to you?
Mm, attracting,
Attract.
attracting it. Being a magnet, for attracting what I am,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
actually, so it's like, what I mean, like that divine alignment, what I mean, but also being the person that I want to connect with,
Right.
the sort of thing. Yeah. And before we even get into that, like, I feel a need to like set some intention,
Yes.
you
That's some.
know,
Yes.
yeah, what I'm saying? So it's like, because this is a safe space, what I'm saying, and, so it's like just, taking that deep breath in and that deep
Mm-hmm.
breath out,
Mm-hmm.
and thinking with, clarity and attention, calling in that partnership.
Right.
Um,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
yeah, and that spiritually aligned life partner,
Absolutely.
you know.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's attract it because we
Yes.
ready.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like we magnetize in love, right? But we're not begging
Mhm.
to be chosen,
That's
right?
right.
We're not begging to be chosen.
At all.
Exactly. 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 Right. That
Mhm.
that be the thing for me, right? It's like you're not trying to convince somebody that you're worthy, that you
Mhm.
are worth to be chosen. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nope. Not
Right.
trying to convince anybody. Not even trying to shrink yourself because you want somebody to accept you or say, okay, you the chosen one. We're not doing that.
Mhm.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah. It's like, I think when you think about like magnetizing love, it's like operating from a sense of wholeness. It's
Yes.
like when you're chasing, it's like operating from a sense of lack. You know what I
Right.
mean? Feeling
Right.
like, like a sense of need or something. But,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, from wholeness, to alignment.
Right.
Mm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, when you start attracting it, it's because you are actually aligned. When you start
Right.
attracting it, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 And you said, "Oh, desperation." Oh,
Oh,
that.
no.
How do you say take it or leave it or desperation? Oh Lord, I can't. Oh man, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, sometimes that happens too. People just get desperate. They get desperate, right? So
And then, but it's like, you gotta be careful, what comes around when speak, when you come in that vibration of desperation.
absolutely,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
think that, it's like, like I said, if you because you will attract it's like you'll attract from like your level of, like where you are.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's good to, to clear and cleanse and heal, yourself, what I'm saying, to be ready so you can prepare yourself,
absolutely,
for something real and
absolutely.
something divine and, something long lasting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Charles said that
Mhm.
you get the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, when you desperate.
Yes,
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what will
I
happen.
can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Mhm.
I cannot. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, you
Yeah.
said bottom of the barrel. You getting the scrapings.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Child.
The leftovers.
Okay.
But
Okay.
anyway, I digress.
We say your net worth doesn't mean you need to sell it for less. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm. Yeah,
Child.
I think we gotta, it's like you gotta let go of those old ideas though too, you know what I mean, and those old beliefs and stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because it's like I think that sometimes, like I said, people get desperate because you be thinking like, oh, all the good ones are all gone.
I
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, my cousin was just talking to me about that 80-20 rule and stuff. He said 80%
Child.
of the women are
Uh-huh.
going after 20% of like the good men, like type of. And I'm like, I'm not thinking, from a place of fear or scarcity or
Mm-hmm.
any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, you know what I mean, or like sometimes we be thinking like that we're too much. You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
for people or you know, um, just all those different, what I mean, things and stuff. It's like you got to clear your mind of all of that.
Right.
Really clear yourself of all of that, you know what I mean?
Right.
And even, just even old situations, because it's like before a new love can arrive, um, it's really like them old narratives like have to be released, you know what I
Absolutely.
mean? You really have
Absolutely.
to let go of all that other stuff. So you
Absolutely.
can make space.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like think that a lot of us was kind of taught how to attract the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How to
but
attract
all
it.
attention ain't good attention.
Exactly. Exactly. Like you
Mhm.
taught how to attract the attention, but you're not taught how to attract a partnership. It's like, ooh, anybody could attract attention. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a lot of ways to attract attention.
Mhm.
But are you attracting
Mhm.
partnership though? Is the
Yeah, I
question.
think it's like you gotta have it. Like if you want a husband, like you gotta be in like wife mode.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? It's
That
like
part.
yeah, because if you're
That part.
not, like you said, like if you're just attracting attention, you know what I mean? You get a lot of boyfriends.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah. Oh yeah.
saying?
Oh
You get
yeah.
a lot of boyfriends. There'll be a lot of dudes chasing you, but
Oh yeah.
they might, they're not gonna be, lifelong partner type folks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Charlie said, yeah, you attract attention to get the wrong piece of cake.
For sure. Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
correct it up. I'm cracking up.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree with that because like the attention like fades eventually, you know? The
Mhm.
attention fades and then like but when you think about the attention starts to fade, if it's a line, it's gonna last a lot longer. You know,
Right.
the alignment will
Mhm.
definitely last a lot longer as opposed to you just doing things to get attention, right? He said, yeah,
Right.
you get some sour apples. I can't. I cannot. Oh man. Yeah. 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 But it's that
Mhm.
whole thing about that is the alignment for me, right? Because when
Yeah.
you are aligned, it's like you're not auditioning. You're not auditioning
Mm.
for love.
Mhm.
It's absolutely aligned.
I
So
hear
there's
that.
no reason to audition, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it's like, when we think about, like so like like who taught us like what love looks like? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? A
Hmm.
lot of us, sometimes, come from, broken homes and stuff and like, we've seen struggling relationships and what I mean, it's like a lot of us be out here just trying to figure it out,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
without any real examples.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, so
Exactly.
we be doing what we think we need to do,
Hmm.
like sometimes
Hmm.
like even like with guys, what I mean, like when they like flashing money or they doing certain things just trying to impress,
Exactly. Oh
you know
my
what I
God.
mean, but they just
Oh
gonna
my God.
call on certain type of women that's just gonna be after them just for their money.
Listen, I mean,
Mhm.
like straight up for me, that is a big turn off. If you
Mhm.
trying to flash some cash or you trying to show off your car or you trying to talk about that big job, that's a turn off for me.
Right.
That's a turn off.
Right.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, what else do you have to offer besides that? It's like you trying to
That doesn't,
showboat and highlight that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No.
It's like that doesn't tell me anything about how you would be with me.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So it's all about like trying to get that attention. But like you said, might not get the attention that you really want. Because if you're out there flashing it out, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this, right? Yeah, you're gonna attract something, all right. You might gonna attract what you don't really want. You're gonna be attracting the girl that's looking for that. She wants your quick cash, and then let that be gone and see how fast she can go. So see how fast she can go. She like, oh, okay. I'm just in it for the money. You was flashing the cash, and that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Child. Oh, she said, yeah, pause that for like kid. Oh, what you talking about? Oh, you get some sour apples. Okay. They went back for yeah, right. Yeah. But when it comes to, you know, that alignment, like, and you're not trying to like over explain yourself, or you're not trying to overperform, you know, like we were just talking about, like you doing the most, like you, it's like you putting the spotlight on me, talking about, look at me, watch me, I'm over here.
We were just talking about, you know, like that pick Misha type energy the other day.
That part,
you know,
that part. Yeah. It's no need to overperform. There's no need to overperform. Just show up as your full self. Be you. Because if you're not being true or being your authentic self, it's going to come out eventually. It's going to come out eventually, right? So very important. Yep.
Yeah, and learning how to like understand the difference of, you know, like, you know, because, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, we be confusing chaos and, you know, with chemistry.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Absolutely.
You know,
yep.
But yeah, it's like we gotta, you know, it's like, you know, we be coming from this like place of survival mode sometimes with relationships.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious. Chat. So like, what does love mean to y'all? What does love mean to y'all? I know we're talking about like magnetizing it. Well, what does love mean to y'all?
I can say what it means to me. I think when I think of like love, you know, it's like, for one, I think about peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, you know, peace, and, you know, and it's like, and so much goes along with that. You know what I mean? When you think of like peace of mind, you know what I mean, in a relationship, you know, it's like it's going to be security.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's yeah, but that's like my thing now. You know, like when I think about like what, because somebody was asking recently about like what I was attracted to. And the only word, peace, kept popping into my head. Like, I'm attracted to peace. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I am attracted to peace. Like, that is what I'm attracted to.
Peace. I know that's right. Right. Yes.
Yeah. Like, I know when I was younger, I had a lot, you know what I mean? My answer was different.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, no, I want them to look like this and be like this. And I don't care about none of that. Like,
later for all the aesthetics, right? How you treat
for real?
You have to offer.
Yeah.
I know that's right. What do you have to offer? Listen, later for all that.
You know, and it's like, how you gonna make me feel? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what I mean? You know, if you know what I mean, like if I'm dealing with you, but you're giving me anxiety, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With the way that you communicate, or like just I'm not for none of it.
Period.
Not for none of it.
Exactly.
I just want peace.
Exactly. Yeah. So she said feeling cherished and appreciated, having the love of God, the love of Jesus. Okay.
I hear that.
I know that's right. Right. Yes. Let's see. We have another one. Peace of mind, comfort, stability, understanding, togetherness. Yes, you better talk your stuff. Talk your stuff. I know that's right. Talk your stuff. Yes. Yes. Love that. Love that. Yeah. 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 I mean, I totally can agree with that, right? The love, the peace of mind, like the stability of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The security,
Yes,
you know,
safety.
feeling safe, feeling safe,
Safety. You know what I'm saying?
safety.
Emotionally, mentally,
Yes.
physically safe.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
mm-hmm.
That emotional safety. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And I found that oh yes. Oh man. Yeah, it's that emotional safety, man. Like you want to feel safe when you with your person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That peace of mind. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's get a little deeper on this. Let's get a little deeper on this. So, like,
Exactly.
I feel like that you can't magnetize love, right? You can't
Mhm.
magnetize it while you have a lot of wounds.
Right,
If you
right.
have a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
what I'm
wounds, you can't
saying.
magnetize it. No,
You got to work on your own self healing first. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Because it's like, I remember somebody said that you will attract your level of trauma,
Yes,
you
absolutely.
know?
Yes.
So, yeah. It's like
Absolutely.
you want to
Absolutely.
clean that up first. You want to clean
Absolutely.
that up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that unhealed trauma do not disappear at all. It don't go
Yeah.
nowhere. It don't go
And
nowhere.
right. And that's the thing, it's like, learning how to manage it, you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So that
Hmm.
you can be able to manage your emotions and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And be able to, deal from, um, what I mean, have the emotional literacy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Emotional intelligence,
Right.
you know. Yeah,
Right.
you're not gonna be good to anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like it's just, because you're not probably not being good to yourself, you know what I mean, if you're not
Absolutely.
dealing with that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That unhealed trauma will literally like show up and like the choices you make. It
Mhm.
will definitely show up in your choices, right? So I think we talked about it before. Was it, I might have been last week when I was talking about how like my husband and I we decided that because we both had like a lot of past traumas,
Mhm.
in our previous relationships, that we said, listen, we
Yeah.
gonna do like the premarital thing and all that stuff. Air that dirty laundry. Get rid of some of that baggage
I think
because
that's
we
such a
both know we was
beautiful, wonderful
traumatized.
thing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We know we was traumatized by a lot of stuff, child.
Mhm.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew, I
Yeah.
knew, I knew I had a lot of stuff from in the past that I was not healed from, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to keep carrying that weight on my shoulders. I'm like, if I'm going to magnetize the love that I want, I got to heal. I got to let stuff go. Got to
Right.
let stuff go. Got to let it go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you owe it to yourself and your partner.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like, especially like when you're making those choices, it show up with who you can tolerate, right? You're making choices. Who can you tolerate when you're making choices, right?
Right.
Um, who you chasing? Sometimes you chasing the wrong thing. You making a
Mhm.
choice, and it might not be the right choice. I've been
Right.
guilty, guilty,
Haven't we all?
child.
I'm like, haven't we all?
Chasing the wrong thing. Chasing the wrong
Mhm.
thing.
Or
Child.
making yourself available for the wrong thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Child.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
giving your time and attention and, your presence to, things that don't deserve it. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And
Absolutely.
it's like sometimes, because we're just not honoring ourselves properly. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So then we
Yep.
allow, other people to come in and also not honor us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know. It's like sometimes we say that we want love, but then we be afraid to be seen.
Mm,
You know, we want it,
how
but be
about
afraid to be
that?
seen. Yep.
How about
Exactly.
that? I know like some people, so like because of their pain and their traumas and stuff, you know what I mean? Like they're really guarded.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes they just they be too guarded that they can't even recognize or see, when something is good for them.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, like you said, like be afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to lose control. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We be having a lot of work to do out here in this
We do.
world.
I know, right? Yeah. Angel says she guilty. She been guilty too. I'm cracking up. Listen, child. Listen. Yeah. So, have you ever? Do you think you've ever stayed in a relationship too long because of the potential of it?
Yeah. Yeah, thinking that I can, make it better, I mean, yeah, thinking that it'll get better, thinking like, oh, if this happens, then that, or if I just do this, what I mean, or once he gets this, or,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What about
yeah.
anybody in the chat? You think you've ever stayed too long because of the potential? Child.
Mhm.
I know I have. I know I
Yeah,
have. Lord have mercy. I know I have.
yeah.
Like I was like,
Mhm.
their time was overextended. It should have been cut off.
Well, yeah, too many times.
Johnny said, "Hell yeah."
Uh-huh.
I know that's right. Listen,
Mhm.
listen. Yes, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That stand for that potential is like a whole
Mhm.
different beast within itself. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's a whole different beast within itself.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. But I've
Yeah.
learned how to like, I don't know, it's like I need to see, I mean, just more things like up front, what I mean? Like if the consistency is not there,
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying, then it's I don't know, it's like you can't be like hoping that, oh, I mean, eventually that'll change and
Yes.
it's like if it's not there,
Absolutely.
it's probably not gonna,
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just thinking more about the type of qualities and stuff that I want in a life partner,
Mm-hmm.
like that, what I mean, emotionally available, what I mean? Because some
Absolutely.
people, it's like they want to be, what I mean, in a relationship, but they don't necessarily be emotionally available for the relationship, what I mean? So it's like,
Absolutely.
what I mean, they give you that inconsistency and only coming around for convenience and stuff, what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like,
Yeah.
no, like, you want somebody that's emotionally available. You want
Be
somebody that who is
emotional.
gonna be consistent, what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, with you. Somebody spiritually grounded, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
um, what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and financially responsible. Somebody that has a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Financially, what I mean, some stability,
Mm-hmm.
a person that's kind,
Yes.
somebody
That
who's
part.
kind,
Two snaps in a circle.
yes, yes, kind and protective,
Yes.
yes,
Yes. Yes.
protective and playful, what I mean? Would have got a sense of humor, know how to laugh and, joke
Yes.
and stuff a
Yes.
little something,
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Angel said that she was for somebody for 5 years, and 2 years out of them five, she held on to guys that will only message her once a month. That's
Oh
wild.
wow,
That's wild.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
Child.
or it's like, like they only, it's like, yeah, like so like that inconsistent stuff, what I mean, like just showing up when it's convenient, what I mean, just sit you on the
Absolutely.
shelf and only take you down when it's, like I said, like when they feel like it when it's convenient for them.
When it's convenient.
Nah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like I said, I think we talked about that last week. Like that's that fuckboy energy.
Exactly,
You
exactly,
know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
They want a situation out of convenience. Like, no boo boo.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I could definitely say that grown. I have grown and learned so much from all those past situations.
Mhm.
It took a lot of growth. It definitely took a lot of growth for me to be able to say, you know what, I'm attracting the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that magnetizing is a little different. It definitely is. You have to be careful
Mhm.
what you're trying to attract. You know what I
Right.
mean? Definitely what you're attracting.
Mhm.
Child. Yes. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's why, like you said, like, it's like, what are you being yourself?
Where
You
you
know what I
being
mean? And
yourself?
how are you
Yeah,
treating yourself? You
absolutely,
know?
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Like it's
Yeah,
like, in what ways are you, already living in those qualities that you want from another person?
right,
You
right,
know?
right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
you end up
Because it's
doing
like, you can't ask somebody to meet you, somewhere that you refuse to go yourself.
exactly,
You know?
exactly, exactly. Yeah, he said
Mhm.
blowing and lowering your standards. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I can honestly say that I healed from a lot of situations, and I mean didn't mean that like I was broken, but it was just I needed to change. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I felt brave enough to say, you know what, I got to do something different. I have to
Mhm.
do something different. You know, that was my way of saying, okay, if I want better, I had to do better. I have to be better. I have to think better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like
Yes.
you gotta check yourself, for
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. And learning to have like boundaries, what I
Yeah.
mean, because I think sometimes, we be afraid of losing or, missing out or thinking like, oh, what I mean, like if I say this or if I be this way, then he's not gonna stay or
Right.
something, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah, so, we be keeping the wrong people around, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, when you set them boundaries, you know what I mean, and learning how to say no and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, go ahead and filter them out. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Know,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shar said, if you treat yourself with love, you will attract love.
For sure.
Okay. And you have to have patience too. Okay. All right. You
Mhm.
better drop your nuggets. You better
Yes,
drop your
yes.
nuggets. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes. So so what patterns do you think that you're done repeating? Like what patterns do you think that you're done repeating?
What patterns do I think I'm done
That you
repeating?
think you're done repeating?
Um,
Ah.
hmm,
Mm, mm, mm.
hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. I think I know one thing, like just really like, just really taking my time, to be sure that there's like actual commitment,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
um, in a relationship, um, like just, like before intimacy, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Um, yeah, yeah. I think
Mm-hmm.
that that's important,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
just like not falling into that, like saying like being intimate and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, before there's like, like real like honest commitment.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. I can kind of piggyback on that. Just um taking time, taking my time, um,
Mhm.
not falling into that head over heels type of mentality. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because
Watching actions over
right,
words
exactly,
because men will tell
exactly,
you everything and
absolutely,
anything.
right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Will love
Yeah,
bomb you, all of that stuff.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But it's like it takes time, to like really, see that they actually consistent. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Mhm.
Right, right, right. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Just taking time. You know what I mean? Like baby stepping it. Like docs don't
Mhm.
go in like head first. Listen, plant them feet and say, nope, I need to make sure this is something real. This is what I want. Is it serving me?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our attention's good. Like, come on now. Child.
Mhm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Listen,
Yeah, that's why now
it's a
sometimes when people be saying stuff, I'll be like, I hear you.
uh-huh,
You
exactly.
know what I'm
I
saying?
hear you.
Yeah, it's like I hear you, you know what I mean? It's like, but what I mean? It's like words are paper thin, you know what I
They
mean?
sure
It's like,
are.
you got to show and prove.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite thing, actually speak louder than words. And
Yeah.
Charlie be the first one talking about, I'm from the show me state. It's like, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Show me, show me.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, child.
Yep, yep, yep,
Uh-uh-uh.
yep, yep. But when I'm thinking about show me, it's like, okay, so like what type of quality do you think that you would want in a life partner? Like what type of quality?
You asking me?
Yeah, what type of quality you think you want in
Oh,
a life partner?
well, like I was saying that, like so like that emotionally available, and consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency is such a big thing for me. You know what I mean? Because as much as I don't want to say it, but what I mean, I have issues with anxiety. So it's like,
Uh-huh.
what I
Uh-huh.
mean, what I'm saying, things start, what I mean, start feeling away inside of me. Even like it's like if it'd be like a subconscious thing. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I'll be feeling a way that I don't want to be feeling, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dealing with somebody who's inconsistent and stuff, or what I mean? Or like if
That
I don't
part.
feel emotionally safe, what I mean? Like I shut down.
That part.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
And like I don't like, like now I'm going through all kind of, thoughts and feelings and stuff that I don't want to be going through or dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But that's why when I say I'm attracted to peace, what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and somebody that's gonna, that can assist me like with that, peace of mind. Somebody who is emotionally available and
Mm-hmm.
consistent, what I mean, and grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like that's just, that yeah, like I could deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
like
I
I like those
I
qualities,
I
and
listen.
I like
I
to spend time, what I'm saying, with me and not just talk about it, but like actually make plans,
right,
you know.
right, right,
Mhm.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like when you. It's like especially like I think about how when like people are trying to get in situations, right? And they like, oh, I
Mhm.
want this in a person, I want that in a person, or I'm looking for these type of qualities, right? And then it makes me think, it's like, all right, well, are you embodying them same qualities though? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You looking for
Mhm.
this, you want that, you got all these expectations, you have your ideal person or this and that. Are you like embodying them same qualities though? What you're looking for? You know what I mean? Because people
Mhm.
quick to be like, oh yeah, they gotta have this, they gotta do that, they gotta be like this, whatever. And it's like, okay, are you the mirror? Are you mirroring what you expect?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Child. Mm-mm,
Yep.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I love
So.
it. Like the emotional safety. Yeah, it's the emotional safety for me, right? Because it's like if you like want emotional safety, right? It's like, are you emotionally available? You know,
Mhm.
you want that emotional safety. So you have to be emotionally available. And that was something I had to learn a long time
Mhm.
ago. It's like I wanted the emotional safety, but am I emotionally available? It's like, what am I
Yeah.
holding on to? Like, am I still holding on to past traumas? Like, am I
Mhm.
ready to be open to receive that emotional safety?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, yeah, like having like that open heart, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
like I said, and that's what I want somebody that has an open heart, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like you
Absolutely.
said, because
Absolutely.
like when they guard it and it's like, you feel like you always, coming up on that wall,
Yup.
all the time and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's what it's like when I think about alignment, you know what I mean? Because, um, you know what I mean? Because it's like, like I want to be open, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like if they're guarded and they're scared, it makes me be afraid, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
guarded and, because it's like, yeah, like I feel like I'll be like reflecting and, what I mean? Like that energy that they putting off to me, you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I love the
Mhm.
comment Charlie made, said you have to be what you want. You have to be what you
Exactly.
want. You have to be what you want.
Exactly.
Yes.
I read this book when I was at Lincoln and our teacher made us read it and it was be the person that you want to find.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
be the person that
Absolutely.
you want to find.
Be the person that you want to find. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think like it's like if you want consistency, you got to be consistent too. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's funny. I'm thinking about what something you said about like wanting peace and not chaos, right? It's like if you want peace, you can't be addicted to chaos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You cannot be addicted to chaos if you want peace in your
Mm-hmm.
life. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Angel said hurt people hurt people. Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
indeed.
That's that old saying, hurt people hurt people. Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You got to be watchful. You got to have discernment.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right,
it's like,
right.
yeah, because that's like self-respect in action.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because when you talk about like magnetizing love, like you're not like talking about like perfection. You're not looking for it to be perfect, right? You're not
Right.
looking for it to be perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you do want to like have the integrity that comes along with it, right?
For
You want to have
sure.
the integrity with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Need that.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And because, life partner is like, it's not going to be somebody that's just somebody to just love you, but somebody that can build with you,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody that you can grow with.
Right. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's what I
Yep.
be thinking about. Like you said, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know what I mean? But, somebody that's, willing to progress though, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
somebody that's not stuck, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. 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 Yeah. And when you think
Mm-hmm.
about it, you have to be careful, like, like of your words, like you said, like your words and your actions and stuff, right? Even when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to like your boundaries, everything has to be aligned because if you're like thinking one way, you're acting one way, you're speaking different words or like not attracting what you really want to attract, is nothing's going to be aligned. So you have to be
Right.
really, really careful, really, real
Mm-hmm.
careful. Make sure that all those things
Mm-hmm.
are aligned. The words you're saying,
Right.
the actions behind it, your boundaries, all those has to be aligned.
For
You know.
sure, for sure. I be having questions nowadays. Like I want to know like
Yeah.
what their conflict resolution style is. Like
Okay.
how do they
That part.
handle
That part.
conflict?
That
You know what
part.
I'm saying?
That part.
They financial values.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
Like said how they regulate their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, our spiritual alignment, you know what I mean? Are they
Absolutely.
gonna, make jokes about me like playing the singing bowls or something, you know what I mean? you
Girl,
know,
that would be
you
wild.
know, right. I mean, but I've heard it. So girl, you know what I mean? Some
Mhm.
wild stuff, you know what I mean? People, so, folks that don't believe that you can, you know what I mean, don't believe in manifestation. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They'd be like,
Mhm.
oh, like, all right, so like you don't think that like, like your thoughts, what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, and vibration and words and
Right.
I'll be like, okay, what I mean? I know you're not for me. It's all
And
right. You know what
that
I'm
part.
saying? But
That part.
whatever floats your boat,
Mhm.
but yeah, like I be wanting to hear about like, some, people's vision and, stuff like that, like I'm definitely one of the types.
Absolutely.
I'll be having
Absolutely.
questions.
Absolutely. 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 Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And you were talking a little bit about like discernment and stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So what she say? She had an ex like that would go behind my back and biddy everything I did.
Mm,
What? That's crazy.
yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, it's like sometimes, like, cause how like, I like to
Mhm.
meditate and stuff. And, I mean, so some people might think of that as, woo woo, like, oh, you over here meditating and it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I want somebody that, not saying that they have to meditate and stuff, you know what I mean, but respect it,
Exactly.
you
Respect.
know.
It's like, I
Yeah.
mean, listen, I
Yeah,
can't.
don't look at me like I'm just doing something crazy. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Respect. it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But she was saying that they belittle her everything. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
See, that's misalignment.
okay, that
You
misalignment.
know.
Exactly.
Yep,
Child and
yep.
child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's like, chemistry, like, like I said, that gets you in the door, you know what I mean? But compatibility, that helps, determine if y'all can stay, keep it together.
exactly. Absolutely, absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like that sometimes, like when you like desperate to be something, to have this thing, whatever
Mhm.
you think is a thing, right? That it will
Uh-huh.
have you ignoring like the red flags, child. Whoa!
Exactly.
It'll
How you
have
with
you
some
ignoring
rose-colored
the red
glasses
flags.
on.
Woo!
And I
Child.
think but sex does that too. You know what I'm
Girl.
saying? You know what I mean? It puts this fog,
Yes,
your face. And so you're not gonna be thinking clearly.
girl.
You know
Them
what I'm
rose
saying?
colored
It's like,
glasses, child.
nah, so yeah, that's why it's like, it's yeah, you gotta waiting is like, what I mean, helps you see things more clearly.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Child, oh man, oh man.
Child.
Can't even talk about how many red flags I ignored, girl. But it took a lot of growth, though. It did. It took a lot of growth.
We
Um,
learn and we grow and we
learning and
evolve.
growing, child. Learning
Yes, we
and
evolve.
growing. Learning
Yeah.
and growing. Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. Learning and growing. Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
normalize patience.
Lis- Listen, listen. Because I definitely learned that potential is not a promise at all.
Right.
Potential is not a promise.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, be like, oh, there's a lot of potential there. It could be this, it could be that. Child. Woo,
Child.
honey, 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 honey. No,
Mhm.
no, no, no. Man, it's amazing. I
Yeah.
can sit back and laugh about it now, but child, it was not funny back then.
Right.
Not funny back then.
Mhm.
Because that right partner that you think you have, it won't confuse you at all. Like you won't have these doubts, or you won't be second guessing it. You won't be
Mhm.
questioning a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's the right partner for you.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right. It's not
saying?
gonna have your stomach hurting.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. It won't be no confusion. It will not be any confusion.
Yes,
Confusion.
exactly. You know what I mean? Have you always guessing and questioning and wondering and you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what they call them breadcrumbing, like throwing you little breadcrumbs.
How about that?
Throwing you little breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Child, listen.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what inconsistent love be feeling like.
It does. It does. It does. It does. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. 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 If it's real and if that alignment is there, they won't be breadcrumbing you. You know what I mean? They will give you the whole piece of
Right.
bread, not the little breadcrumbs, right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
And especially not having to like abandon yourself, right? Abandon yourself,
Right.
what you believe in and stuff, just for the love. Because
Mhm.
people had a tendency to do that too. Well, I'll love you if you do this. You
Mm.
know. You know what I'm saying?
That's conditional love.
Traditional love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's like, no, we're not doing that. But it happens though. It definitely
Oh
happens.
yes,
It
for
definitely happens.
sure.
It definitely happens. Yeah,
For sure. Especially like, what I mean, like when they see you desperate for it, you know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? Then yep, they will manipulate you and all kind of nonsense.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
play all kind of games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, honey, they like game on, game on,
Uh-huh.
game on, child, girl.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
but yeah, but definitely like if you're looking for that peace, that would be louder than anything. If
Indeed.
it's that peace,
Indeed.
it would be louder
Yeah.
than anything. Be louder than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's, helpful to, even like, write down some affirmations, what I
Yeah.
mean, speak some affirmations and stuff like that, what I mean, to
Mhm.
help with calling in, that healthy love, you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely.
Reminding yourself, that you are worthy of healthy love.
Absolutely.
Um, you know, uh, and being sure to release and let go of, relationships that are draining you, what I mean,
Hmm.
that are unhealthy, what I'm saying? It's
Absolutely.
like you really got to start there, and let go
Absolutely.
of, what I mean, so
Absolutely.
you can, removing what you don't need, what I'm saying, and
Ab-
what's not good so that you can make space for what is good.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Choosing alignment over attachment, what I mean? Because sometimes, they said like we get attached to, people even when it's not an aligned situation, you
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
And again, I'm gonna repeat. That's why putting sex on pause, what I mean, so
Exactly.
that you're
On
not getting too
pause.
attached. What I'm
Exactly.
saying, before
Exactly. Yes.
yes, be
Yes.
in alignment and you know knowing if it's something serious. Um,
You definitely have to. You definitely have to. That's
yeah.
why I can appreciate like that 90s rule and stuff. I
Hmm.
mean, I feel like it definitely helps. It weeds out the bad. It does. I feel like it definitely weeds out the bad. You know what I mean? If
Hmm.
they in it to win it, in it for the long haul, they'll rock out. They'll hang out with you. They'll take their
Hmm.
ride, their wave with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But if they playing this little game like, oh, I'm just trying to see what it's hitting for, or I'm just in it, for the
Exactly. Right.
feeling or the vibe. What?
Yep,
Mm-mm.
yep. If that's all they after, just a sexual relationship, then
Yep.
they not gonna want to rock with you, and
They
you don't
not
want that anyway. You know
exactly
what I'm saying?
that
So it's like, yeah, you rather find out sooner than later.
that part. That part. Weed them out. Weed
Yeah,
them out. Weed them out. Yeah. So for
yeah,
those that are just tuning in, we have been talking about magnetizing love, right?
yeah.
Magnetizing love. Like, what are you looking for in that life partner? Child,
Mhm,
yes, yeah. So,
mhm,
sister, so what do you think? What is one boundary that you refuse to compromise on ever again? Like, what is
mm.
one boundary that you refuse to compromise on ever again?
My peace.
As I sip my tea.
I'm not compromising my peace for nothing or no one. You know what I'm
Child.
saying? Yeah, like I'm a don't not never.
Not, listen. Peace of mind over everything.
Peace of mind
Yes,
over everything. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
It's like if you insist on like disturbing that, then yeah, you we not gonna work.
Right, right,
It's not
right.
gonna work.
Exactly.
Things that are like something is or if it's draining, it's weighing me down, what I mean, got me not feeling good. Because I say like, because for me, like even if I don't show it or what I mean, talk about something, it's like my body be out, my body be going through it. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? You know what I mean? Where I can't eat or, what I mean, like I said, not feeling well and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It just shows up in other ways for me.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, like I can't play it off.
Mm-hmm. She
Yeah.
said, thanks, Ange. Yeah. So, what about chat? Is there any boundaries that you refuse to compromise on ever again?
Ever, ever, ever.
Ever? Child,
Mm.
listen. Like I have to stamp that.
Mm.
Like peace of mind for me.
Yeah.
Like tired of being frustrated, tired of having that what if all the time. Is it real? Like that emotional roller coaster. Mm-mm. Nope,
Mhm.
nope. Come correct
Yeah.
right from the door. Come correct. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Listen, if I got to put everything on hold, everything on pause, just for my
Mhm.
peace of mind to see what it's hitting for, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sure, sure. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, yep. It's like, it's all about that timing though. It's all about that timing.
Right.
You have to
Yeah.
talk about that timing. Talk about that
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
Right,
And it's about trusting yourself,
right, right,
too.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now,
Mhm.
and I just want to stamp too. Like, it's okay to wait. It is okay to wait. It is
Yeah.
okay to wait. You know what I'm saying? You do not
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
rush into anything. Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
want
And
to
just focus on.
magnetize that love, I think it kicked you out.
Oh,
Can
but
you?
can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So that's it. Angel said she
Yeah.
refused to let someone make me feel little and like my feelings don't matter ever again. I know that's right.
Oh,
Snap
yes.
in the circle.
Yes. They can kick
Yeah.
rocks.
Kick
You know what I'm saying?
rocks.
Yes.
Yes.
That be that
Kick
crazy
them.
stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, when people, but you find that sometimes, like when, um, yeah, like, like if you're dealing with somebody who's insecure, you know
Yes.
what I'm
Oh
saying? You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh
And,
yeah.
it's like they will try to make you feel like the way that they feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Put
Mhm.
it on pause. Put it on pause. Need to be on delay. You know what I mean? Just so
Mhm.
that you could be better prepared for it. You know, prepare
Yeah.
for what you want. Instead of
Mhm.
diving in and jumping in and be attracting the wrong thing, child. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel
Mhm.
like we talked about before about like love meet me where it was and stuff. And I
Oh
think that
yeah.
like every season that you're single, like it's actually going to teach you something about yourself. You know what I mean?
For
Because you have to
sure.
really like love yourself and be okay with being single until like you attract or manifest or magnetize the love that you really want and need in your life instead of like diving into something that you really didn't want to start with.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be
Right. 'Cause
single.
yeah, and you don't have to choose you don't have to convince the right person to choose you. Like they will
Absolutely.
recognize you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why
ma'am.
like
Yes.
I'll be like I feel like, it's like just continue to work on yourself, continue to work on your glow up. You know what I'm saying? Continue to, do you, you know what I mean? And being, blossom into the best version of yourself, you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's about
Mhm.
that self-worth. It's about them boundaries. It's about that
Yeah.
discernment. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You gotta be patient. When it's your season,
Yeah.
it's your season. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's your
Exactly. It might take a
season.
little time, but yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right. Because when you stop
Yeah.
forcing that love, you make room for that alignment.
Yep.
Yep. When you stop forcing it, you make room for that alignment. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Man.
Definitely.
Woo! Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just say like, I am worthy of that healthy love.
I am worthy of that healthy
I am
love.
worthy of that aligned
I
love.
am worthy of that aligned love.
I release what no longer serves me.
Release what no longer serves me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And my favorite one that I trust love to meet me where I am.
Oh,
Woo!
I trust love to meet me where I am.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, yes, ma'am. And listen, I had to speak life into the words, child, long time
Yes,
ago. Like, listen,
yes.
I trust love to meet me where I am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. But
Yes.
yes. Woo! So
Yes.
that was our topic tonight, guys.
I
Man.
enjoy every bit of that. It got me feeling good. I'm feeling loved and lovely.
Yes, magnetizing love, right?
Yes. Yes.
Connecting with your life partner. You want that life partner? Woo!
Yes.
Make sure you're attracting the right things. Make sure you're attracting the right things. Yes.
Yes.
Make sure
Yes.
everything
So
is
out
aligned.
there, he might even be watching right now.
Yes, boo. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like that
Make
was
sure
for him.
that was for him. That was for him. Yes. Making sure everything is aligned. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Woo!
Yes.
So
Yes.
that was another sister talk, y'all. That was another sister talk, y'all. Man, oh man. So
Yes.
I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Even for those who want to catch the replay game, appreciate you too. Definitely
Yes,
appreciate
we
you doing it
do.
too. Yes, yes,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely, yes. Because we realized you could have been anywhere on these YouTube streets and you was a part of our live, and that is all love, all
All
love, all love.
love.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Totally appreciate you. Without you, there would be no Sista Talk. Okay, so definitely,
Yeah.
definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate
Mhm.
you. Right? He said, as she said, Sista Talk hit a little different. Yes,
Yes.
yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely appreciate you. Yeah. So we always say that if you have not done anything for you, please do something for you. Please do something for you.
Love on
Love
you.
on
Love,
you. Love on you. Love on
love
you.
on you.
Yes,
That's
yes, yes.
right.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So again,
Yes.
I am TB. That's my lovely sister Janae Goddess Light from Artistic Healing Expressions. I always say she gonna get you right. She gonna get you right. Yes, you right. Yeah. So look forward
Ooh.
to y'all joining us for the next Monday for the next Sister Talk.
Yes.
Okay,
Next
guys.
Monday, 6
Monday,
p.m. Hey.
yes.
Hey. See
So
you
every
then.
Monday, 6 p.m. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
until then, guys, stay blessed.
Mhm.
Have an amazing, amazing week. And we will talk to you
Yes.
guys soon.
Love you, sis. Talk to you
Love you
later.
too. Peace out.
Peace.
This is TB.